Hey guys, this is our first episode on the grind of the podcast. The podcast, The Grind. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like these. Today we're talking about week 0 of college football.
That's right, Jackson. All right. So first, we're gonna start off with Texas Tech versus Wyoming. The world absolutely shocked the world and came at home beat Texas Tech. What are your thoughts on that?
That's going to be tough for them to lose. But Josh Allen came back and just Josh Allen, man. Nah, just kidding. But Wyoming shocks the world at home. Wyoming at home. You heard that right. Wyoming at home upsets Texas Tech, and Texas Tech is 0-1. People expected them to go 9-3 or 10-2 this year. That's going to be tough for them to do after losing to a team like Wyoming.
You got to rebound really quickly to get back from that loss.
I know it's crazy. Some people really thought that Texas Tech could be a playoff team, and I didn't. I knew Texas Tech would lose. They lose close games. Up 17-0, they could not capitalize. Literally.
Did you think that was going to be a close game?
No.
Yeah, dude, I thought they would get blown. I thought they would blow Wyoming out, dude.
Yeah, so we're not going to be talking about too many non-top 25 games, but occasionally we'll talk about the the crazy top 25 games. All right, and another one, Norfolk State and Virginia State, I believe, were playing. I'm not exactly sure, but they messed up on the long snap. It was really crazy. If you haven't seen that, you got to check it out. It was on Sports Center. It was crazy. The long snapper snapped it backwards. I've never seen something like that. So, first game we're going to really get in depth about is the number 1 Georgia and UT Martin game. I personally am not a believer in Carson Beck. I don't know about.
I cannot say the same because I love my man Carson Beck. I think he's one of the best quarterbacks there. Yeah, we started off slow. Georgia, the Bulldogs started off really slow. New quarterback, new receivers, new running backs, new scheme. It's gonna happen. But in that second half, they finished strong, and they came out with a winning attitude. Almost gave UT Martin the shutout. They just got to do that against stronger competitors later this season.
Yes, UT Martin, obviously not a team. They're an FCS opponent. They're not the best. But Georgia, they should have put up 70 points on UT Martin, in my opinion. Maybe 80. They should have done it Oregon against Portland State. So, yeah, there's not much to say. It was like a, 31-3 game?
It was I think it was 48-7 game.
Okay. So, really, it doesn't really matter. Georgia's going to stay that number 1 team.
Yeah.
So Georgia's probably going to three-peat this year. But all right, number 2, the Ohio State-Indiana game. There's 2 options here. Either Ohio State's not good and they really just couldn't score because Kyle McCord played terrible. I believe he threw 2 picks.
One pick.
One pick.
Only
either that or Indiana's a real contender because number 44 on Indiana, I believe he had 11 tackles. He went off.
Which is crazy. Ohio State, though, they've had a couple quarterbacks in contention, and they've all looked awful all training camp. I just cannot see them being a real contender when they don't have a legit number 1 starting quarterback. And that's what it is.
Yeah.
But obviously, Cade Stover was really good. Marvin Harrison only had 18 yards.
That's what I'm saying. Kyle McCord needs to learn how to get the ball to his playmakers.
All you need to do is get it to Marvin Harrison, and you can win the game easily. He is the best receiver in college football.
Honestly, I think that's enough on Ohio State. There's not much else to talk about.
That's fair. I just want to go quickly to the Notre Dame Navy game just to say the transfer quarterback Sam Hartman from Wake Forest. He is so good. Like, did you
Yeah,
watch
he's
him
good.
at
He's
all
not
at
a
Wake?
Heisman. He's not the Heisman.
Yeah, no, I know, but like, did you watch him at Wake Forest? Like,
Yes.
dude was so good.
Sam Hartman, dude, is so good. A lot of people think he's a Heisman contender. No, he's not.
He's not. It's because he
gonna-
plays for Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And
He's going to be a
yeah.
third-round pick this year, if that. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. But Oregon. Dude. Bo Nix was killing everybody.
Crazy.
I kept telling you, Bo Nix is good. Bo Nix is really good. Okay? He just was in an Auburn scheme that just wasn't for him. Auburn didn't really have that good wide receivers, and now he's in an Oregon team that has good receivers, and he's blown up. Not to my surprise, but to everybody else's surprise.
You know, I think Oregon is going to be a contender this year. So I'm going to go from Oregon, and we're going to talk about 3 more games. We're gonna talk about more, but these are the 3 what I'd say main topics. Colorado, TCU.
Oh,
Wow.
yes. Big upset. Dude.
Shedeur Sanders.
Deion Primetime Sanders. Coached so well, apparently. Dude, Sanders, but their quarterback was impeccable.
10 yards.
Yeah, 510 yards, 4 TDs. That's just crazy. And TCU's quarterback didn't really do them any favors either. 2 interceptions. No. When you're playing a in-conference opponent, you cannot throw 2 interceptions and expect
they are not in conference.
Sorry, but like,
yeah. Okay, so
if you play a team that's good, you can't throw 2 interceptions and expect to win. You know?
Oh, yeah, 2 interceptions. Shedeur Sanders, 510 yards. So
dude, that's insane for college football. That's crazy. You see those numbers from Patrick Mahomes in the NFL. Like,
you see that, yes. And then Travis Hunter played over 100 snaps today, offense and defense. He's my Heisman winner this year.
Your Heisman? Wow.
Travis Hunter plays both sides.
I can't say he's my Heisman winner here because, like, but yeah, 119 yards on offense, and then on defense,
2 picks.
Had 2 picks. Yeah, dude, he had both of the picks there. Or no, he had 1 interception.
1 interception. Okay.
Woods had the other.
We're gonna take a quick look at the Big 12. Teams that lost in the Big 12. Baylor lost in the Big 12 to Texas State. Baylor lost to Texas State, and I just am shocked.
That's crazy.
Texas kind of blew them out too. They won by 11 points, and they were up the whole game. 14-6 in the first quarter, 28-13 second quarter, third quarter, and then fourth quarter, 42-31. Texas State. Baylor can never get back. Baylor's quarterback in Blake Shapen did really good. There's nothing wrong with Blake Shapen. 303 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Like, there's nothing bad there. The defense giving up 42 points against Texas State. You can't do that. And the quarterback for Texas State, TJ Finley, threw for 298 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 0 picks with a 96 QBR, which is crazy. So there's that. Texas State. If they keep playing the way they're playing, they could be a 12-0 team this year. I hate that. That's crazy to say, right?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like,
but they have no one else on their schedule. I mean, they have UTSA next week, but I think Baylor's better than UTSA.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it just depends on how good each team is going to be. We always have upsets in college football. There's always one team that's just better than expected. You saw last year with TCU.
Hey, guys, I hope you enjoyed Those are really fun to make. I love doing college football podcasts. Make sure if you like the video, just subscribe. If you don't, just, don't listen to any of our other ones because, we just really want to do podcasts out here. We love college football. I hope all of our listeners do. So we're going to do some college football stuff. We're maybe going to do some MLB. We love sports. So just one last time, please like and subscribe, and that's going to be it. Deuces.